Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 16151 Southwest Audubon Street here in Beaverton. It's Unit 103. We're actually located on the opposite side of the building as that. The units all share a main line, a 4-inch ABS main line, so we're going to check out to the street and then run it back into the crawl space and as far back in as we can go. We do have water running. Here we go. That dangling from the top of the pipe there looks like excess pipe glue or a cobweb. That does not appear to be a root intrusion there. Transitions here at 30 feet over to 30-34 PVC pipe. It appears to be 6-inch. And they're at about 52 feet out. We have reached the main lateral. The line just heads straight out to the street here. Heads over where the manhole covers are located at, up the road a little bit from here. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and start reeling back here. We have turned the water off. It'll take a few minutes, and that's if we're lucky. We'll get all of it to drain out. We do have, I think, 3 or 4 other units that are occupied connected to this line too. So anyway, and generally you have to check with the HOA. Usually the way these are set up, the homeowner is responsible for the piping specifically inside of their unit or underneath it, and then once you exit the foundation, generally the HOA will take over responsibility. And we do have a little bit of standing water here in the line in this particular spot. I don't see any major debris buildup. There is some grease coating the walls there, but I don't see any major toilet paper buildup or anything like that. And that would be generally the HOA's responsibility to correct that, as it's on the exterior. And at this time does not appear to be affecting flow in a significant way. Alright, the line is all drained out at this point here. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to reverse direction and go back underneath or as far back into the units as we can here. So we're now going in, and I'm going to keep this camera moving pretty quickly to try and get through as much of it as we can. Well, that right there is a knockout plate. I'm going to try and do locates to see if we're underneath the floor of Unit 103. Alright, located the camera head just inside the front door, underneath the kind of the living room walk-in area. That's where the camera's at. So we made it all the way to the end of the line back into Unit 103, which is the last unit on the line. And if we keep this line totally drained out here the whole time, I'll try and go back out and just show you the belly now that it's drained. But all the pipe, all the main line going underneath the units here, very, very clean and draining out nicely. No issues there. Okay, we're now heading back out, and our camera lens will get cleaned up once we hit some of that standing water here. Alrighty, so our belly here starts at about 22, 23 feet from the clean out, and at this point here, you can see now that it's drained out, the water level has dropped significantly to less than 1/4 of an inch throughout that spot there. Again, the only thing that's collecting here is grease, which shouldn't go down the line to begin with. Everything else is shooting through that point there, no problem at all. For that reason, I'm not going to recommend any repair on that. It's just too small of a belly. Their food down the disposal, that stuff's going to get through there without any issue whatsoever. It's your paper towels and cooking grease, tampons, diapers, crazy stuff like that that are going to hang up. And those items will hang up in a perfectly draining line anyway. So anyway, we do have good flow all the way out to the main lateral. Within the footprint of the Unit 103 has perfect flow and is all in good condition. The sewer line is functioning at this time.